Terror strikes. Europe will tell you what happened and who has claimed responsibility for the attacks, coming up tonight on News Channel 12, live at 6.
And also, thousands of rape kits are going untested in Kentucky. See what lawmakers are doing about it next.
With sunshine, great temperatures, and all-out Academy Award-winning conditions, it made for a great day to get outdoors. We'll track the weather in all of its glory in a few minutes.
This is News Channel 12, live at 6, where commitment makes the difference.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us here on News Channel 12, live at 6. I'm Tyler Poe.
And I'm Haddy Badjie. Terror struck throughout Europe as 3 explosions ripped through the capital of Belgium this morning, causing over 30 casualties and approximately 250 injuries. 2 blasts hit the airport an hour later, another blast at a subway station. The attack at the airport was reportedly accompanied by shouts in Arabic and gunfire. While Belgian authorities are calling the attacks suicide bombings, ISIS is claiming responsibility for the attacks. Belgian police released a photo of a person in interest of the terror attacks.
Stand in solidarity with them in condemning these outrageous attacks against innocent people. We will do whatever is necessary to support our friend and ally Belgium.
We will continue to bring the latest on the terrorist attacks in Brussels. Head over to newschannel12live.com for all the updates. Welcome back, and thanks for joining us on News Channel 12. Military veterans and families nationwide are celebrating the centennial of World War I. And one veteran, a member of Bowling Green military aviation group Friends of Jenny, is schooling people about one famous warbird. I had some fun at the Bowling Green Regional Airport talking with Dorian Walker. So sit back and enjoy a little history lesson.
This airplane was built for initially one reason alone, and that was to train servicemen, military aviators, how to fly. Once they learned to fly, this is World War I, they went to Europe. And in Europe, they flew European airplanes, British and French. America said, if we're going to get into this war, we need to help our allies the best we know how. And the Allies said, we need more men, we need more airplanes, we need more military equipment. So a group of individuals from leading corporations, primarily automobile corporations, got together and developed an airplane called the DH-4. They actually didn't develop the airplane. Let me rephrase that. They needed to get into building an airplane pretty quickly because America didn't enter the war until 1917. And the war had already been going on for 3 years. So they looked at airplane designs. At that time, we hadn't made any fighter bomber or airplanes that could go to war. We only had built the Jenny that could train people to go to war. So after looking at a number of designs, they decided to adapt a British design called the de Havilland 4, or DH-4. Although it's a British design, the design was brought to America. It was made by companies like Dayton Wright, Cadillac, Ford, Standard Aviation, Fisher Body Works. A whole group of American companies got into manufacture more than 4,000 DH-4 fighter bombers. It was America's first warbird, the airplane that would take young American aviators to war to do battle.
Fun fact, Friends of Jenny has located the last known remaining frame of a DH-4, and they want to bring the bird back to life for their World War I centennial celebration next year. For more information, visit friendsofjenny.org. New data by the Kentucky State Police reveal an increase in highway fatalities this year. So far, there have been 649 fatalities on Kentucky highways compared to 578 at the same time last year. As the holiday season approaches, Kentucky State Police encourage drivers to be as cautious as they travel and to always wear a seatbelt. Kentucky State Police are also warning drivers to be cautious of deer. It's hunting and mating season, and more deer means increased driving risks. Welcome back. It's that time of the year again. It's time to give blood for Greek Week. The Red Cross and WKU are expecting to have over 1,300 donations of blood in the 4 days the drive is going on. The American Red Cross Blood Drive is taking place in the Preston Center until Wednesday at 6 in the evening. This afternoon, Republican candidate Matt Bevin made a quick stop at the Bowling Green Regional Airport. Bevin spoke about the importance of voting and why many should vote not only for parties but also values. He also reached out to students in college and their experience he says he can relate to.
I would encourage college students to vote for me because I'm a guy who has made his own way. I paid 100% of my way through college. I know what it's like to be a struggling college student. I washed dishes and served food for 4 years. I worked security. I did landscaping. I worked 20 to 30 hours a week while going to school full time.
Bevin is in Louisville this evening facing Jack Conway in the race.
The polls